Hello, I'm Tony from Bonner's Piano Centres, and in this short video I'm going to discuss the differences between the Casio PX S1100 and the PX S5000. Now visually, both pianos appear to be exactly the same, but there are some quite big differences which justify the extra money you'll pay for the 5000. So I'm going to play both instruments throughout this video, so make sure you're listening through a nice pair of headphones or speakers to appreciate the sound quality that these Casio digital pianos have to offer. So I thought, why not, let's start with some music. So here's an example of the first piano sound that you get when you switch both instruments on, and that's the sound of the concert grand. On both instruments, you select voices by holding down the grand piano button and selecting a note in the lower register of the keyboard. Now this is where you'll find the first difference between the two models, because the 1100 has 18 different voices, whilst the 5000 has a total of 23 sounds. So the additional voices in the 5000 are all acoustic piano sounds, and they include pop, modern, honky-tonk and dance pianos, as well as a nice piano pad voice which I like to use for playing ballads. In addition to the extra piano voices, the biggest benefit of the 5000 is the smart hybrid key action. Now the 1100 has plastic keys, whereas the keyboard on the S5000 is constructed from a combination of wood and resin for an improved key feel. Both models measure key on velocity, and that's the speed at which you strike the key. But the S5000 also measures key off velocity, and this is the speed at which a pressed down key is released back up. Key off velocity can be used for some sounds so that the keys make a different release sound depending on if the keys are released softly or hard. As the PX S5000 has such a nice keyboard feel, some people choose to use these as a high quality MIDI controller keyboard for playing soft synths on their computer, such as Keyscape or Pianotech. Key off velocity could be very useful if you plan on using the S5000 in this type of environment. finally, the only other very minimal difference between the S1100 and the 5000 is in the weight. So both keyboards are extremely lightweight, but the S5000 weighs just 300 grams more at 11.5 kilograms versus the 1100, which weighs in at 11.2 kilograms. So in summary, the PX S1100 sounds and plays really well, and the low price makes it a more viable option for many. But the improved keyboard action and the additional piano voices of the S5000 firmly place this model in the market of the piano enthusiast who wants the ultimate portable piano that's still lightweight enough to be transported to different venues. You'll find links to prices and package bundles in the description of this video, and if you want to try both models side by side, visit a Bonner's Piano Centre here in the UK, where you can test drive all the latest digital pianos from the major manufacturers. We have 3 stores, all in out-of-town locations, with plenty of on-site parking and a huge selection from which to choose. Thanks very much for watching.